Hi, welcome back to another episode of Bet TV. This is Ladies Bring a Plate, not Ladies on a Plate, as much as I hope that would be the case. On the panel of women here, we've got Anne Kenneally, myself, Ginni Saraswati, Megsy Smith and Lisa-Skye. We're going to talk about sexual health. Now, we don't get to talk about this much when it comes to women out in the media, so I think it's a great opportunity for us to kind of dissect what's out there. I remember my first sexual health pack that I was given. I was emceeing a gig years ago at the Glass House Hotel, which is no longer, and they gave me a pack. And there was like a rubber glove and a dental dam. Me and my bestie at the time, she was kind of being a lesbo supporting me. We both blew up the glove and like, what do you do with this? So I think I'm a little bit of a novice too, because I kind of, played around with them. You guys might be able to educate me.
Well, I'm still learning.
I get really shocked that people don't know about dental dams. Like, anytime I bust one out, people are like, oh, God, what's that? Or, oh, I've never used one of these. And I mean, sure, I've got a latex fetish, so maybe I'm a bit biased. But, yeah, I remember I was playing with a friend of mine and we were like, oh, this is so ridiculous. Oh, this really kills the moment. And, we got out the latex and we stretched it across her perfect vulva and we're like, wow, that's hot. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good then. This is going to be fine. So yeah, safer sex can be really super awesome.
Can be super sexy.
But we don't. I guess there's a lot in the gay community, like as in man-on-man action, and in the like cis kind of woman-on-man action communities. There's a lot of knowledge and a lot of promoting of sexual health. Whereas with ladies, in God, like we could get so much from banging each other, and not a lot is educated. Like there's no education about it.
On that front, Lisa, I think there is a conception out there that girl-on-girl sex is actually safe sex. That the chances of catching anything are very slim. I think there is
herpes, warts, chlamydia, gonorrhea.
It all happens.
It all does happen. It's still applicable to the ladies. Carly, what about you? What's your experience in sexual health?
Well, yeah, I was going to say very slim. Like, I must admit, I can't say that I really sleep around all that much. But I also don't think that matters. Like, even when you are with a partner for the first time, I can honestly tell you, in terms of the conversation being brought up, I'm the only one that's really brought it up. And it's only probably because I've had experiences in the past where, things have been like touch and go and you need to chat about these things. And it's only because I've had to talk about these things in the past that I've brought them up. But I've never been in the situation where someone has ever brought it up with me.
Jeez.
I think you sort of got to...
And that's scary.
Yeah, but you've got to be proactive and sort of say, look, I need to go and sort of be really careful about these kinds of things and make sure I do have safe sex and all those kinds of things. Like I went for a checkup not too long ago and I was actually pretty surprised. I was actually didn't have any sort of issues or anything else like that. But it's like I remember when I got my checkup and had my blood tests done and everything else like that, the girl said, oh, here, I've got these brown paper bags for you. And I thought, oh, what are they? She said, oh, it's lubes and all those sorts of things. I was just like, oh, party bags, cool.
Well, okay.
But I was thinking, it's just like, well, it sort of reinforces the message that you really got to try and be careful and really use sexual, really good things to sort of really stop sort of bad germs from being passed around.
Yeah. And it can be super fun. Like, safer sex can be awesome because you're talking about sex, and who doesn't love that? It's hot. And so you can also kind of dovetail into what you like. So, you can be like, oh, well, when I'm using a dam, you can go a bit harder, whatever. And, some hot tips. Always, using lube on the underside, not the overside, with a dam, because then it feels better.
That would be awkward, wouldn't it, on the overside?
Just like, oh, I've made that mistake.
This ain't working.
I don't like that taste.
Yeah, lube in the eye, not great.
Would that sting?
It doesn't.
It doesn't. Depends what you use, right?
But it'll ruin any non-wax eyeliner you've got on.
Right.
I got waterproof eyeliner. Maybe I'm
There you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, and also, if you're anything like me, you love having a love hand and a hate hand, so nails that are like short and then nails that are super pointy. You can still like finger girls with pointy nails. My dear friend Leah Incognito a few years ago was giving out this tip. So you put a small cotton bud on the tip and then a glove, and you can like finger away. Like I insist on people wearing gloves when they finger me anyway, because even with short nails, sometimes like, scratchy, why?
Wow.
Important life advice.
411 on
Exactly.
fingering.
So keep your manicure as long and claw-like as you want for destruction, and then for gentle fingering.
Can I ask you the question then? Have you found that people you have brought sexual health with up have been taken back or said that they've never had that discussion? If it's just been a woman that's been with a woman?
Yeah, very much.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't need to worry about that. Oh, really? A lot of the time, you know, they know not to go like, you're being overcautious, because it's that kind of social contract of with sexual health. Often there's really no overcaution. So they're like, oh, good on you. Okay. How do we do this? Although I did give a girl in Berlin a latex fetish.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, she
So
said
it's
dunker
spreading.
afterwards. It's spreading.
Did you give her the lesson?
Sexual health is spreading.
Spreading.
Did you give her the lesson on fingering too, or was that just only
I
for
gave
us
her
tonight?
a lesson on fingering, all right.
Well, I feel so special. And I feel a lot more informed than I could write a thesis about that now, Lisa. Moving on to things, having that conversation with someone, with my partners, I haven't had to because, you know, we were all reasonably healthy. But I think it is a very awkward situation. Like, it is, like you were saying, Carly, it is an awkward thing to say because, like, we were talking before, like,
But when you say we're all reasonably healthy, like what is that?
we
Did
were-
you give each other your results? Like that's okay.
yeah, we'd
good.
always go and get it.
So you
figured.
are so how do you start that conversation? Because that's a really interesting.
It is.
thing.
How do you start that conversation? Because, you know, we all tend to add meaning to words here in society. I mean, that's just a natural thing.
And also judgment. It's like, oh, they're
Exactly.
monogamous and they've been in a long-term relationship, so they're clean,
Well,
or
how
they
do you
sleep
know?
around, so they're dirty.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't know. So
It's a really harmful way of thinking.
But
Yeah.
I think sort of if you're going to start a relationship with someone, that you definitely want to go and say, okay, well, let's get checked out so we know that we're good to go, so to speak.
And also in a monogamous relationship, getting checked out isn't a tick. We can move on. So.
But do you have to be in a monogamous relationship anyway to really sort of know that you're clean or know that you're good?
There's no clean.
I think you sort of really have to do as a part of a regular activity, sort of just going in through and getting yourself checked out. Doesn't hurt.
Doesn't. I think looking after yourself, your own health and your partner's health is obviously very important to the longevity of your relationship and for yourselves, really. I mean, you never know what will happen. Sometimes some people, you hear of people sleeping around and they appear to be in a monogamous relationship, but it doesn't actually turn out that way, so...
I think the biggest lesson for us here is raising awareness for it now within women-on-women relationships, because there is no awareness right now.
Talking about it in a fun, frank way.
Yes.
Sexual health, make sure you do check up on your sexual health. Look after yourself, look after your partners, and look after those that you love. This is Ladies Bring a Plate here on Bed TV, signing off for another night.